In 1906, a car known as the Stanley Steamer set a new world speed record, reaching a speed of 127 miles per hour. This was an astonishing feat, making the Stanley Steamer the fastest car in the world at that time. The record was set on a beach in Florida, with Fred Marriott behind the wheel. The car was a technological marvel, powered by steam. The Stanley Steamer was the brainchild of twin brothers, Francis Edgar Stanley and Freeland Oscar Stanley. The Stanley twins were deeply fascinated by steam power and saw its great potential for transportation. They were determined to create a reliable and efficient steam car. Working tirelessly in their workshop, they refined their designs and improved their engines. The Stanley Steamer was a marvel of engineering, utilizing a boiler to generate steam, which drove pistons, turned a crankshaft, and ultimately powered the wheels. Remarkably quiet, the car produced no exhaust fumes and was surprisingly easy to operate. The Stanley Steamer had several advantages over gasoline cars. It was more reliable, required less maintenance, and was faster, with the ability to accelerate quickly and reach high speeds. The Stanley twins were proud of their creation, believing they had found the future of transportation. In the early 1900s, a great technological race was underway, pitting steam-powered cars against gasoline-powered cars. Both technologies had their strengths and weaknesses. Steam cars were quiet and reliable, while gasoline cars were more powerful and could travel further distances. The Stanley Steamer was a strong contender in this race, faster and more reliable than most gasoline cars. The Stanley twins continued to innovate, improving their engines and streamlining their designs, aiming to make the Stanley Steamer the ultimate car. However, gasoline cars were improving rapidly, becoming more powerful and more reliable. With the price of gasoline falling, these cars became more affordable, and the Stanley Steamer faced an uphill battle. As gasoline cars improved, they began to outsell steam cars. Gasoline cars offered greater range and could be refueled easily. With gas stations becoming more common, the practicality of steam cars, which still required water refills, was limited. Despite this, the Stanley brothers continued to refine their steam car, introducing new models and improving performance and efficiency. However, the tide was turning against steam power. The mass production of gasoline cars lowered their prices, making them more accessible to the average consumer. Despite the challenges, the Stanley Steamer remained popular, a symbol of innovation and craftsmanship. It appealed to a niche market of people who appreciated its quiet operation and unique design. But the writing was on the wall. The era of the steam car was coming to an end. The Stanley Motor Carriage Company ceased production in 1924. The era of steam-powered cars had come to an end. Gasoline cars had won the technological race, becoming the dominant form of personal transportation. The Stanley Steamer left a lasting legacy, a testament to the ingenuity of the Stanley twins. It demonstrated the power and efficiency of steam, and was a pioneer in the early days of the automobile. Today, the Stanley Steamer is a collector's item, a reminder of a time when steam power was a viable alternative to gasoline. The Stanley Steamer's story is a reminder that technological progress is often unpredictable, a story of innovation, competition, and the rise of new technologies. The Stanley Steamer was a remarkable machine, a product of its time, and a testament to the power of steam and the ingenuity of its creators. It played a significant role in the early history of the automobile. Although the Stanley Steamer ultimately lost out to gasoline cars, it left an indelible mark on automotive history. It remains a symbol of innovation, and a reminder of a time when steam power competed with gasoline for dominance on the roads. If you enjoyed this video about the iconic Stanley Steamer, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from the history of technology and innovation.